Hi there, welcome back my fellow investment mindset subscriber. Today in this video, I will be making a fourth video on MTAG stock in view of the continuous declining of its share price lately, and I have also been receiving many messages from my fellow subscribers feeling anxious about MTAG stock prices. So, is MTAG stock a goner now? As I am a technical stock trader, let me share with you what I could read from the latest chart of MTAG stock. Let us start by looking at MTAG monthly time frame chart. Here I would like to share with you, I see this red line which I drew over here as a very strong support level for MTAG price way back since September 2019. In the past, we could see many times whenever MTAG stock price hit this red line level, that is around 41 cents, it has rebounded without fail. Same when it occurred on November 2021 and on February this year, it has also rebounded. The only time this level didn't hold was way back in March 2020, where most of us should know by now there was a black swan event which occurred worldwide, that is the COVID pandemic outbreak. But even then, it still managed to rebound for continuous 2 months from a low of about 27 cents to an all-time high of 61 cents. And that's more than double from 27 cents. So, from looking at its monthly time frame chart, MTAG chart is telling me that any entry level around this price of 41 cents to 46 cents is considered attractive and safe. Now, when we look at MTAG weekly time frame chart, we could also see that MTAG stock did stage a rebound on 27 February this year from a low of 41.5 cents to a high of 50.5 cents within 2 weeks' time before it went sideways for 2 weeks and rebounded again to 46.5 cents before pulling back ever since 17 April till now. But if we were to look at the pullback volume, we could see that it has been on a declining volume. Usually when a stock pullback on a declining volume, it is telling us that the selling is coming to an exhaustion and soon a rebound will be on the way. Now let us look at its daily chart. From the chart here, I could see a clear positive divergence where the daily chart price is going lower, but both the RSI and MACD indicator is showing a higher momentum. Usually when this occurs, the pivot point of reversal is very near. While I do wish that I could have a crystal ball to tell me in exact term how this stock's price is going to move in the next week or even the next day, but unfortunately I do not have. So the best I could have is to base my trading decision on high probability setup play, that is about 80 to 85% probability. This means there is still a limited 20 to 15% probability that I could be wrong as well. This is the reason why I did emphasize on one of my videos the importance of position sizing and never bet all our capital into one stock, no matter how high a conviction we have on that particular stock, unless if we really do have a crystal ball. Never go all in into any single play or stock. And fundamentally, in terms of MTAG financial health, at least I know in the short to medium term, MTAG financial health is in good hands. This is also one of the criteria I must have before I decide to enter into a swing trade on any stock with high probability play setup. The only negative things is the rumors I've heard lately, that is the possibility of MTAG losing its clientele. But as what I have shared in my third video on MTAG, isn't losing clients now and then part and parcel of doing business? Which businesses have not experienced that? That is exactly the reason why every company would have its own sales and marketing department to be put in charge of acquiring and growing new clienteles. Do not forget that even one of MTAG's directors, Cho Kam-siang, did buy 500,000 units of MTAG stock at 42.5 cents per share on February this year, and he continued to buy another 350,000 units of MTAG stock on 2nd of March this year at 41.5 cents per share. To me, if even the insider think that at 42.5 cents MTAG stock is considered undervalued and worth buying, I have little to worry about this stock not rebounding in the near future. Of course, there are also those asking me about what's the writs of summons and statement of claim about. In fact, this legal suit was initiated by MTAG way back in late 2019. MTAG had previously announced their proposal to undertake the acquisition of 2 pieces of vacant freehold industrial land held under title documents GM 372 Lot 291 and GM 373 Lot 292, both at Bukit Plantong district of Johor Bahru, from Brilliant Propel Sdn Bhd, for a cash consideration of Ringgit Malaysia 24,559,567, and MTAG has paid 491,191.34 thousand, being the earnest deposit. Due to material changes in the condition of the said properties, MTAG had demanded for a full refund of the deposit from the defendant, that is Brilliant Propel, informing them that the said properties had been prejudiced due to the earthwork on Lot 292, causing part of the said properties unsuitable for use and had restricted MTAG's intended development on the said properties. The defendant, however, via its email dated 17 March 2020, informed that they will only refund Ringgit Malaysia 245,595.67 to MTAG. This is the reason why MTAG initiated a writ of summon and statement of claim to claim back on 4 items. That is, the first one, the outstanding sum of Ringgit Malaysia 245,595.67, being the balance of the deposit equivalent to the 1% of the purchase price, and second, interest at the rate of 5% per annum on the outstanding of Ringgit Malaysia 245,595.67 from the date of the judgment until the date of full settlement, and third, cost of this action, and fourth, any other relief which this court thinks fit to grant. To me, this legal suit should have no material financial impact on MTAG. So, why is the stock price not rebounding and keep declining? Unfortunately, that's the nature of stock investing, I guess. It tends to test the patience of every investor. Just like what quoted by famous Warren Buffett, the stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. So, which one do you want to be? To me, anytime I would choose to be the patient one. Being patient is definitely one of an important criteria that we must have. To me, both the technical and fundamental of MTAG is sending a signal to me that is buy. And I have no worry holding onto MTAG trade, as I know it's only a matter of time this stock play is going to play out. And with today's stock price movement of MTAG, it just hit a new weekly low of 41 cents. And I did add some at 42 cents. To me, I'm quite excited when I see a final flush of MTAG stock to 41 cents today, as it seems to be telling me that MTAG stock is getting nearer and nearer to a rebound very, very soon. We could see a clear positive divergence on its daily chart. On its daily chart, MTAG stock is making lower low, but both its RSI and MACD indicator is making higher low. So I do hope my video today could help to assuage some of your anxieties, and again, I have to stress that my stock analysis is based on higher probability of the trade playing out to our favor, but it is definitely not 100%. So please still do your own homework and arrive at your own investment decision. If you find value in my video, remember to like, subscribe if you have not done so, and leave a comment on what is your view on MTAG stock, if any. Thank you, and may the good Lord bless you and your family abundantly. Bye.